Good morning, accountability crew. Welcome to the Accountability Project, where we condense the pain of personal growth. Today has been an awesome morning so far. As you guys saw, I got the workout in. Today, in the secret science of success, is belief brings mighty power. And in this chapter, he actually talks about Mr. Barnes, who actually pursued Thomas Edison because he believed that he could be a business partner with Thomas Edison. And based on that belief alone, he developed the skill set, the ambition, the drive to approach Thomas Edison, and eventually became a partner of Thomas Edison. But it all started with a belief. And everyone who's extremely successful in anything, it starts with believing they can get something done. It starts with believing that they can do something. Not having the word impossible be part of their belief system, not have it part of their vocabulary. We hear quite often about people who do miraculous things, and they all started with the belief that they could actually do them. You would not pursue something if you did not think you could achieve it. And I like to relate this oftentimes to the way men approach women. Is most men will not approach a woman if he doesn't believe that she will say yes, right? And that kind of leads into what we talk about in the chapter for how to win friends, and how to have confidence and power in dealing with people. The author actually talks about how he struggled with communicating with women. And a roommate basically told him, you have to assume that they will like you and act as if they are going to like you before you even engage. Because people are gonna respond to you based on how you present yourself. So if you come up and assume that they're gonna think negatively of you and they're gonna think that you're awkward or weird, then you're going to start to stutter and not really be able to get full sentences out. And then you look weird, and then they respond to you exactly how you thought they were going to. So that belief set everything. But if you enter the world as if everyone is your friend and you just have to meet them, and you just you're waiting to meet all of your friends, then you kind of become that guy that when you sit down on a bus or on a train or standing in line at a grocery store, can just have a conversation with everyone, and it's as if you've been friends forever because you assume that they are going to be friendly to you. You act as though they're going to be friendly to you, and they tend to respond in that way. Does that mean that everyone is going to respond positively to you? No. People have bad days. People are going to have a day where they're just not feeling well. But oftentimes, when you're presenting yourself in a friendly manner, then people are going to maybe brighten up a little bit. Maybe you going out and smiling. This chapter also talked a lot about smiling. Maybe you smiling is enough to brighten their day enough that they can actually have a positive conversation with you and have that be the highlight of their day. And not because you need anything or because you want to get something from them, because you're uplifting someone, and that's what we should be doing. We should be making a positive impact everywhere we go. And so he also talks about how your smile is $1 million in the bank. And if you don't use it, it's like having $1 million in the bank with no checkbook. So if you don't have a checkbook, you don't have a debit card, you don't have a credit card, it doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank, you can't use it, right? He talks about practicing using your smile muscles and training them like you do your other muscles, right? So we go to the gym every morning, we work out, and we run to develop the muscles so that we can accomplish something. And if this smile can help us in pursuing success in every area of life, maybe we should take some time to do what one of my mentors calls smile ups, where you stand in front of the mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and practice developing those muscles. Or if you're a Marine, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. So But take the time, do 10, 20 smile ups every morning. Mark Betcher in his book, How I Raised Myself from Failure to Success, talks about practicing smile ups and how it elevated his income because he developed that genuine smile. Because everyone knows a phony smile, but when you got a real smile, when you're actually happy and you're smiling, your feeling comes through to the other person. That emotion comes across to the other person. If you're phony and you have like phony smile, people feel that difference. And so we want to make sure that we are creating the right feeling when people are meeting us, because people are going to attach whatever feeling they have to the experience they have with us. And that's how they're going to be remembered. That's how we're going to be remembered by them. So with that, I appreciate you taking some time with me this morning. Condense the pain of personal growth and stay accountable. This is the Accountability Project.